Hey everyone, I'm you, Buster Green, and this is Gundam Build Guide, a show that I do every week where we discuss Gundam. Now this week, it's a very slow week, and because I've run out of things to do, fuck it. I'm going to spend a majority of this episode reviewing the brand new Char McDonald's commercial that aired this week in Japan, because it's a slow week and this is stupid. Now for any of you who have not seen this commercial yet, it's stupid. And on top of that, you might be asking yourself, well, how the hell did this happen? Well, I don't exactly know for sure, but there's a famous internet rumor that back in the 1980s, McDonald's once tried to scalp Super Mario as their mascot to replace Ronald McDonald because Mario was just so goddamn popular and it made sense at the time. Now, supposedly Nintendo was incredibly insulted by this offer and it never happened, but there was later a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, so who knows if this is true or false. Either way, Char is red, the new Gundam movie just came out in Japan, and here we are, life is stupid. Alright, so, he started off this commercial by saying Char in a literal McDonald's commercial. Char presents his custom McDonald's menu. Oh, and by the way, I guess I need to create a headcanon for this commercial. So my headcanon is that this literally takes place while Amuro is fucking around on Doan's Island, and you know what? The Gundam universe is so complicated and so expansive that Char has been laid off from Zeon for getting Garma killed, so he's out there repping McDonald's because he has to buy Lala a new beach condo, and here we are. So here Char is introducing a menu of Char inspired McDonald's hamburgers. Now for the record, Japanese McDonald's is always releasing sexy new variants of hamburgers because Japanese people get very easily bored with McDonald's hamburgers. It's one of the best things about Japanese McDonald's, and it's a massive fail that American McDonald's has not done anything this cool or progressive since the 1990s. Burger King and 90s McDonald's used to do this kind of shit, but lately they're on hard times, so it's been a while since they bothered to do anything cool, and quite frankly, this is why they're failing in America. Anyway, so the first burger Char has created is his Red Teriyaki Burger. Now, in Japan and Korea, McDonald's serves a special teriyaki burger. It's literally just a basic hamburger with only lettuce on it, but what makes it special is that the patty has been marinated in teriyaki sauce. If you're dying to have one, you can make it yourself pretty easily. Just slap some teriyaki sauce on a hamburger. Now this one is Char's custom version, and because it's the Char's custom teriyaki burger, it has special red dyed Char teriyaki sauce. On top of it is a piece of half-cooked, pan-fried Canadian bacon, and a garlic aioli sauce on top, keeping it kind of classy, as Char is kind of classy. Oh, and I guess I'm going to judge these hamburgers real fast for both their Gundamness and their edibility. This one gets my most balanced score with a Gundam score of 5 and an eatable score of 5. The next item on the menu is Char's custom double cheeseburger, featuring Char's special custom red spicy American cheese, and the spicy American cheese is topped with spicy jalapenos. And then it's got the normal McDonald's ketchup, onions, mustard, pickles on top combo. Now, I'm very curious about how spicy this one is, and because it's Asian McDonald's, I'm gonna bet it's so spicy it'll make you want to kill yourself. So this one gets a Gundam score of 10 for all the Char custom bullshit, and an edibility score of 1 because it would probably make me want to barf. The third one is the Newtype Triple Cheeseburger. This one gets the absolute lowest Gundam score of 1 because all it has is the name Newtype in the title, and it's an edibility score of 10, making it the opposite of the Char's custom double cheeseburger. However, this one is literally just a McDonald's triple cheeseburger. If your McDonald's is really cool, you could probably talk them into making you one. It's not special. It just has the word Newtype in the title. And yeah, so that's it. This is a typical cool Japan McDonald's summer menu. Not worth getting on an airplane and going to Japan for, but if I did stop at Haneda Airport, I would maybe be curious to try either the Char's custom burger or the Red Teriyaki Burger. Yeah, it's summer. What are you gonna do? Alright, that's it. Special thanks to my only Patreon supporter, SpiderHero55. Now let's talk about Gundam Breaker Mobile, where we have a super bad, super non-week in Gundam Breaker Mobile as the game drifts further and further out into the sea of boredom. We have no new gachas this week, no new charities, and the only thing going on is I finally got around to building the new charity suit from last week, which is the 30th Beginning Gundam. I tricked it out with a super sexy, drop-dead gorgeous unicorn color scheme, and I think it's the best thing I did in this game all week. Now, I'm a huge fan of the design of the 30th, but stat-wise, it's very weak. And the only thing it really has going for it is its special EX skill, which is a completely missable large beam at saber attack. Now, I actually did have a pretty hard time running this stage through its scenario mission because it is very weak compared to the suits we've seen previously. So I had to fully max out the head and the gun to get it through the mission, and I had no lucky breaks this week in terms of making this thing work. And that's about it. The game is really, really weak this week. The only thing else going on is there's a new make your own mission. I made mine, I got my loot. If you guys want to try a hard mission, try my mission out. I'm happy with it. And aside from that, the Big Zam is back. As usual, it doesn't take much to kill the Big Zam. So after it was over, a bunch of my friends challenged me to a series of one-on-one fights where no one could take me down. But hey, I had fun. Alright guys, I gotta get back to my work. I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you for coming by. Cheeseburgers. Good night.